what a treat we have here today on WOAH Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, the American ticket holder, Kaiju Jaeger, goes up one-on-one against the Universal Champion of Fredo. And ladies and gentlemen, the Universal Championship is being defended here today. Breakthrough a few days away now. Very, very excited. A week away from happening. Ladies and gentlemen, today, of course, Fredo kicked off WOAH Warzone with a win over Com, former BC member. Kaiju Jaeger also got a win today against Austin Palmer. Austin Palmer's first loss on the season. And Kaiju obviously retained and is still your American ticket holder. So very, very interesting. We have one show left next week on WOAH Warzone. If Kaiju Jaeger can retain the American ticket, he will go to Breakthrough to take on Deacon Drew for the United States Championship. I'd love to see a Kaiju Jaeger Championship raid this season. And we may see one today again. The Universal Tournament is also continuing here today. Norm won his triple threat. Poke won his triple threat. So next week they will go one-on-one. The winner will take on Fredo at Breakthrough. However, if he loses here today in this dark match, of course, maybe the winner will take on Kaiju Jaeger instead. We could walk out Breakthrough. There could be a world where we walk out a Breakthrough where Kaiju Jaeger is the Universal and United States Champion, ladies and gentlemen. That's a possibility that we have. And it all starts here today with Kaiju against Fredo. Kaiju been doing amazing in Season 4 so far. There's the first pin from the American ticket holder, but Fredo quickly kicks out. Oh, need some drink. Been a good show today. A very, very good show here today. Hope done defending, of course, the prestigious championship. In the main event, Kaiju Jaeger gets a 2 count. And a swift kick out. Kaiju goes for a springboard. Fredo already rolled out of the ring, though. Rolled out of harm's way. Fredo back in. Right-handed clubbing blow to the back. Flips him over. And Fredo, not really a submission specialist, going for a little figure 4 leg lock. A standing figure 4 leg lock by the looks of it. Kaiju, nice reversal, though. Gets out of that one. Big chop, no. Fredo has Kaiju. Up on his back, and lovely back of the head of Kaiju. Slammed down to the mat. Kick across the face. Pushes him down for the pinfall. Kaiju going for a lot of pinfalls here today. Could be a smart tactic, to be fair. Pin, 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 and hope one of them eventually is going to be a 3 count. Fredo, nice reversal. Big clubbing clothesline takedown. Kaiju forced to roll out of this one, and of course the countout does mean the champion retains. Good showing here on WOAH Warzone, though, this being the 4th defense for Fredo in his championship reign. He's getting up to around 80 days now, which not too bad for the Universal Championship. We've had some long reigns, we've had some not so long reigns, and Fredo's right up there. I think he's like 4th or 5th overall in terms of length for this title reign. Really not been a bad one. Of course, won it at Regents Rumble back in February. So it's been a while. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely drop kick from that springboard. Hook to the leg, just a 1 count. Kaiju forces his way out of that one. Fredo sizing him up. One knee is Kaiju. Irish whip off the rope. Rebound. Pops him up. Slams him down. Prime position, ladies and gentlemen, for a Burley Club. Elbow drop off the rope. Goes Fredo. Yeah. Big elbow drop to the heart. Now Fredo sets up. You know what normally follows that elbow drop, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the midsection and a FaceTime on. The logo goes Kaiju. And that can very well be all she wrote for the American ticket holder. 1, 2, 3. And Fredo retains the Universal Championship here today. Big FaceTime to get it done. Lovely matchup between the two. And his 4th defense for the People's Champ. Fredo standing tall and moving on to Breakthrough, ladies and gentlemen, against either Zeke or Poke.